Namaste, my lovely Cancers, and welcome to your January 2022 monthly general reading for the sun sign of Cancer. If this does not resonate with you, please check your moon sign, your rising sign, or your Venus sign. Um, the extended reading is below if you want to dive a little bit deeper, and I'll explain that as we move through this reading. So let's start with a blessing. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. What is up with my beautiful Cancers? So, I've had a couple requests to do Cancer. I haven't done a reading for Cancer on YouTube yet. So, that's why I'm doing it. I have pre-shuffled your cards and laid them out. And what is going on in January for you? Let me tell you what's going on in January for you. So you have great energy in January. I can tell you that right off. The cards for your energy are so beautiful, and I will get to those. However, this is a month where you are struggling with some different things going on, and I believe that it might be physical or it might be emotional. I see a lot of defensiveness in this reading for January. I almost feel like you feel like you're being left out in the cold or left out of something, but there is so much support for you as well. Tarot's advice for you over here is amazing about resting, and I will get to that. But also over here about people that support you. Usually this is all about how a person feels about you. But in this particular reading, intuitively, so many cards came up for you, Cancer. Usually there's just one card with a clarifier, but cards were just falling out of the deck for you. And I think a lot of that has to do to remind you that in January, you have amazing support from people who love you. So I feel that even though your energy might be a little bit defensive in January, a little bit put out, a little bit worrisome in some areas of your life, your overall energy is so beautiful. Your overall energy is like this energy of moving forward and finding magic in the month and doing things that make you happy. But then there's this underlying energy of worry and concern and fret over a situation or just your overall energy in general. You're feeling very worrisome about it. So let's start off. I'm just going to go ahead and I already kind of gave you an overview, but let me go to the number one thing that I wanted to show you, which is your energy and the advice from tarot before we get into these other cards. So this energy of yours, Cancer, is absolutely gorgeous. And I want to start with it first because it is so beautiful. In the month of January, you have shown up for your own reading. This is the Chariot in this deck, and it is it's a card of movement and going forward. And Cancers, I always felt the Cancers were so emotional in their heads, but Cancers are very decisive people, and they're very driven. And you are showing up in your own energy in January with this attitude of, I am moving forward in this new year. Almost magic to happen. For the Fool to be followed by the Magician in tarot, it just is full of new beginnings. So in January, I think that you are going to feel this energy. You're going to feel this is the start of a new year. I have beautiful energy. I am a Cancer, and you are beautiful. And look at this lovely Two of Cups, just wanting to get along with people, your family, your friends, your community. You just want that connectivity in January. And I see that all over this energy for you in January. So much beautiful energy. So in the midst of this beautiful energy, Cancer, you also are feeling defensive. And at sometimes during the month, you're feeling left out in the cold. And I don't know if this has to do with physical, like maybe you're just not feeling up to par sometime during the month, which it could be. You know, you might be feeling a little defensive, you're cold, you're tired, whatever this is. So there's some energy during the month of this kind of like a defensiveness on your part, and just feeling almost, I hate to say it, but I'm going to say it anyway, almost feeling like rejection, okay? This is so far from the truth, all right? Let me tell you this, because this energy over here of how people feel for you, I originally usually use this area here for a love interest or a specific person. But in your case, Cancer, I feel almost like it's a group of people, a community. If it is your family, a loved one, they are so supportive of you this month, so supportive of these changes and these thoughts that are going through your head. They just want to reach out and give you love and a cup of love and say, you know, Cancer, don't let things get into your head. There's a beautiful silver lining on this other side. It's like in this picture, she's getting to the other side of whatever it is, whatever problem she has, she's getting to the other side. So early in the month, if you're feeling this energy of just, God, is this month going to be like this all month? No, it's not, Cancer. Get to the other side. Even if you're in your head and you're thinking, I have so much to do, or I have so much to juggle, you know, I just can't make it work. You have this beautiful energy of people coming alongside of you and saying, let me help you. Let me help you make this work for you. You are beautiful, Cancer. Whatever you're thinking about, whatever doubts you have, if you think you're left out in the cold, you are not. People love you and people want to support you. Okay, your best advice, I'm going to go over to that as well because it just kind of ties in with this energy over here. Your best advice this month, throughout the month, no matter how busy you are, take time for yourself. I love the Four of Swords in this deck. The Four of Swords is so beautiful, and this is the Lord of Rest. And see how that little heart is over there? Give your heart time out. Even if this physical rest that you need, which I think it is, Tarot is also saying take a lot of time out to examine your heart. Find balance. This is clarified by the Temperance card, the major arcana for Sagittarius. And Sagittarius is about mixing things up because it's a fire sign, but Sagittarius is also about balance. And with this, paired up with this particular card for your advice from Tarot, it's saying rest up. Rest up, Cancer. Whether you got to take a couple days for yourself, go to a spa, curl up with a movie for a couple days, especially if you start to feel physically ill sometime through the month of January. Don't overdo it. Do not overdo it. Rest up. Tarot is saying this month especially, rest up. Okay, rest up and find balance. That's your advice, because that's what's going to get you through these times of uncertainty, of being defensive, of feeling left out in the cold. Tarot is saying no. Take some time out for yourself. Rest up and know that over here, these people that are your tribe love you. They love you and they are going to support you. If you're sick, call on them. If you need emotional support, call on them. Whatever it is, you call on them this month, okay? Over here, I do want to show you very quickly this energy here. This is energy that you may or may not be aware of coming in for the month of January. This could be your energy. This could be somebody else's energy. So you have this Three of Swords over here, which is the Lord of Sorrow. And boy, you can tell that with this card. So energy's coming in that you may or may not be aware of. And this could be your energy. You know, here's the King of Cups. This is the Divine Masculine for Cancer. And getting in touch with your feelings perhaps this month, but staying grounded. The Knight of Pentacles is slow-moving energy. It's about moving forward but going slow and figuring out these emotions that you might be having. And I keep coming back to these cards because together, this Seven of Wands and this Five of Pentacles has a lot of energy that's draining. It's very draining energy. Do not stay in your head, Cancer. Don't stay in your head for very long. Everybody has to think about things and work things out and think coulda, woulda, shoulda, or maybe. And I get that energy. But what tarot is saying is don't stay in it for a long time. Okay? And the reason I say that is right over here in this energy here. Another Nine of Swords. This is a very, very, if you can look at the card, you can see it's sad energy. But a lot of it is energy that may or may not have happened. A lot of it is worry. A lot of it is anxiety. And here, over here, this Nine of Pentacles, these are two nines. You're almost through this cycle, or you're seeing this cycle through, whatever this is. And this card is beautiful. The Nine of Pentacles is all about being in your own element and achieving your own goals and being strong. In Cancer, that is you. You may be an emotional water sign, you know, that is ruled by that watery, beautiful energy. But I know that Cancers can be very grounded when they need to be and very determined. And tarot is showing me through these cards this month that, you know, this could be an energy outside yourself. If this is a love energy that's kind of coming in, if you're single, another person may be really missing you and up at night thinking what you're doing. I didn't touch too much on love on this reading. I don't see a lot of new love energy cards in this reading. However, if you are dealing with a love interest, first off, if you are not, if this doesn't resonate with you in love, check your Venus sign and go to that sign for love. But I can tell you, Cancer, that don't be up in your head. If this is your energy, release it and know this beautiful energy that you are this person of nature and receiving and of grounding. And you are so in your element when you are in your element. So whatever that is, you are beautiful in it. Don't fret about it. Don't stay up and be anxious about it at night. Be calm about that energy, okay? Tarot is saying, and because your energy is so beautiful this month, let your energy come in. And I think the way you achieve that this month with this beautiful Cancer energy that's coming in is that you rest. Tarot is saying rest and take time and be balanced in knowing, you know, this pentacle energy is the world. You know, things go good, things go bad. So one day we're up, one day we're down, and the world keeps turning round and round. And that is what tarot is telling you. If you have a bad day in January, don't let it get to you. If you have a bad minute in January, move on to the next minute. If you're stuck about energy that you cannot control, Cancer, don't try to control it. Let it go. If you have to do some meditation, you know, do some meditation and rest on it. So your energy is so beautiful, Cancer. Draw on that positive energy this month and not on the negative, okay? I'm going to close out the reading. That's what I have to say for you on this. I'll get more into your energy in the extended reading and perhaps different circumstances that might be affecting this overall energy. I'm not going to do the extended reading on love. I am going to do it on your energy for the month of January because I believe that's where the cards are telling me to go. Okay. Once again, just really hang in there. Rest a lot this month because I think quiet perseverance will bring you lasting happiness in the month of January. Okay, let's close out. Minute to minute, we stay the same. Day to day, we stay the same. Breath to breath, life to life, we stay the same, and yet we change. That is the only constant in life is change. That is the beauty of life. That is the beauty of love. And that is the beauty of tarot. Namaste, beautiful Cancers. I hope this reading resonated with you. Blessings into the new year.